Hello, hello. Just let me give a quick share to this. Just let me give a quick share to all right. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Cindy. How is everybody? Hello, hello. Hi, Joketta. Hi, Debbie. How are y'all doing? Everybody holding up okay today? Awesome, awesome, awesome. Why are scissors so hard to keep up with? Hey, Liz. Hi, Delia. How are you, darling? I miss y'all. During quarantine, I talk to y'all just about every day. And I miss that interaction. And I've thought about just maybe doing a daily video, but I don't want to inundate people and them think, well, there she is again. Anyway. Hello, hello. Hi, Ankie. Hi, Meridol. Hi, Deborah. I'm doing good. Selena, it was doing really good until yesterday, and I was on this salon floor 12, 13 hours, and I've been at least 10 hours today on this concrete floor, and it's a little bit aggravated. She's a little angry, but overall it is getting better, so that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Okay. Thank you, Debbie. These are little, I have in some just little clip-in silver human hair pieces to kind of help blend my gray where it's coming in, and it's kind of cute. All right, really quickly, tonight's class is on the sample that I posted yesterday. If you haven't got to see that, they're not right in front of me. It's on the how to get the perfect gradient blend. And this is what I used for that. These are the Johann's Blue Series Glitter. So I'm going to be showing you that. But I pulled a few of these so you could see them. And let me show you these now because it's hard to get these under the camera. The blue ones, you get 12 different shades of blue in there. And these are all really tiny, tiny micro glitters, okay? And then the Angel Series collection is all clear glitters and flakes and pieces, and these are really good in the salon for your acrylic nails or your gel nails or whatever, okay? So this one actually has 13 pieces in it. These others have a dozen pieces, and then the Precious Metals collection also has 12 pieces in it. If you bought these separately, you guys, it would be just under $60 if you got everyone separate. But you get the whole kit and caboodle for $29 is what we have them on sale for. Meridol, we're going to open up the Beetle box really soon here. Probably in the next day or so, okay? And the reason we have to do that is because people, if they bought it now, they think they're going to get the August box, and the August box is already gone out. So we're going to be opening that up really, really soon. Hi, Pam. Hi, Andrea. Oh, I can come on every day. Okay. All right, let's get started, you guys. Let me get my little video holder here. I need to go over a kit real fast. Y'all bear with me because I have so many questions on this kit, and it is super hard for me to answer all my emails. I get over 100 messages every day. So really fast, this was our special a couple of Sundays ago, and so many people didn't get it that I told you guys that I would extend the special for you. So they are back in stock, and this is the Extend and Go really, really fast nail extension. So before I go over this real quick, y'all hit your share button for me because we're going to give away something tonight. I'm going to send somebody a blue dozen of glitters. So let's share really fast. Excuse me. And please say the word share when you've shared, so that I know that when I'm going back and trying to do the random integer in order for me to figure out who shared it or not. Sometimes it's hard to see that. So if you share, please say shared so that we can pull our winner from there. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So Andrea has hopped on and she's saying how much she loves this system. It's probably one of the easiest that I've ever used. But not only that, because they've packaged it in the kit, everything is pre-packaged. I don't make this up myself. The Johans company, they do this in California and they put everything together for us. So if you are needing to do extensions and you don't have time to sculpt, this is the perfect thing. If you are not a sculptor, you shouldn't feel bad about that. You can use this in place of that, and these soak off really, really, really easy. So on our website, you can get, this is kit number 2, I believe. Yes, kit number 2 comes with the new square and the new almond, modern almond, and mine are already open, so let me show you. This is a full cover nail tip made out of gel, okay? And look at the nice length on that. These are salon length nails in kit number 2. So square, I'll show you the almond. I love these. These almond ones are what I had in the photograph I did earlier today of the gold and the platinum and the rose gold. See what a nice shape that is? And you're not gonna end up filing all of this nail away or have to cut it off, you know, for people that like more workable length nails. That is kit number 2. There's 300 full cover tips in each package. So there's enough for 30 sets of nails in each one. So that's 60 sets of nails. You also get, I'm not going to open this, but you get the Supreme Bond, which is a primer that you cure under the lamp. Mine looks like this. I'll show you what to do with it in a second. You get your flashlight right here. You're going to need that. You get the adhesive to put it on with. You get your top coat. You get a file, and you get the drill bit you need to clean out from under the nails with. That's all packaged in here. This is, don't quote me, I think this is $140, $150 worth of product on sale for $98.50. We're gonna run this special through the weekend again if you didn't get it before. If you had to buy all this separate, you're gonna not be able to save that money. So maybe you got, if you were one of the lucky ones that got these last time, maybe you got set 2, you could stock up on set 1 this time. Let me show you what comes in set 1. Everything that's in here comes in set 1, but set 1 has different nails in it. It has the stiletto, and these are a little bit more salon length stiletto. They're not super, super long, but they are really, really pretty. You get the salon stiletto, and then you get fancy coffin. Notice my boxes are marked, so I don't get these mixed up. And here is the coffin. Look at that, and look at the C-curve, how pretty on there. So for that price, technically you could pick you up one of each kit. Because if you buy just these are about $20 a box, maybe a little bit under. So $40 for 2 bucks, just slap you 50 bucks with it and get your kit. So I'm gonna be using this tonight on my nail to show y'all the demo. Yay! Are you ready? Now I got my blue glitters already opened here. Let me zoom in a little so y'all can see. Look here. Okay, so let's choose the ones we're going to use. I forgot which ones I used on the actual nail. Let's see, do I have a picture of that? I think I do. So let's pull the right numbers here so I can show you exactly what I used. All right, so we used BG3. That's the first one. Let's pull that out. We used BG1, which is here. Then we used BG4. Let's go turn these over so I can see on the back. of what we've got. It's going to be the last one I find, wouldn't you know? BG4. Then we did BG7 and BG9. BG stands for blue glitter. Blue glitter 7, blue glitter 9. You'll be glad if you are buying any of these series, you'll be glad your little numbers are on the back of them, so you can, because some of them are, I wouldn't say similar in shade, but this is a coordinating shade of glitters. So when you're doing your gradient, gosh, y'all, I wish I had my nail sample in front of me. Oh, here's one. Here's one. Looky. So people look at this and they're like, oh, she used 3 shades of glitter. No, I used 5 shades of glitter. You got to have 5 glitters to make this gradient look this pretty. Okay. Hi, Cheryl. Aren't they pretty? Yeah, Beth, I love these too. So you're going to start from darkest and go to lightest. So there's the first one, the second one, the third one, the fourth one, and the fifth one. Now, are you seeing how you can make something like that happen from these? Yeah. And y'all, I don't have very many of these. Somebody messaged me last week and she's like, well, I had my cart loaded up and I went to check out and my things are sold out now. She's like, what can I do? I said, well, you know, I'm a small business. I don't get 100 of something. The most I've ever gotten so far has been about 20 or 24. And then I'll have 24 more coming. But where I'm a small business, I don't have the space to stock 100 sets of this. It's not that I can't sell 100, I just don't have the space to put it, you guys. So basically, she wanted to know what I had in stock that I could let her have that wasn't on the store. Well, if it's not in the store, we don't have it, okay? So just because it's sitting in your cart doesn't mean that you're guaranteed to get it, because if somebody else checks out with it, then obviously they get it first. So I just want to clarify that, okay? All right, what I like to do is I'm not going to prep my nail because I don't want this nail to stay on. But we're going to pretend like I've buffed my nail. Let's size up this fancy coffin here. I think I'm going to be that one. Yeah. That's the one I am. Now, in your kit, you get a little football drill bit, and I don't have mine handy. It's a little bit bigger than this one, though, so I'm going to use this one. But the one that comes in the kit is just a tiny bit larger. Forgive me for not having that on hand here. I've had a super busy day. I'm trying to rearrange some of our store inventory just so it's easier for me to pull. As it stands now, it's all over the building, so we're trying to hone that in a little bit. So you're just going to put your bit right in here. Let me move my glitters out of the way. And what you want to do is take the shine off of the inside of this, where it's going to sit my nail. So let's look. About 1/3 of that. And again, this is very similar to the bit that's in the kit. I just don't have mine sitting here on my workstation. Y'all doing okay today? So to get the shine out of there, turn it over. Let's do the same thing here. Let's just go around this perimeter really lightly. What we're doing, you guys, is we're thinning this out where it's going to sit at my cuticle so it'll sit nice and flush. Look here. Be gentle when you're on the outside of this. See right there? That's all we're going to do. Hi, Eva. Hey, Angela, your hubby is still in the hospital. I'm so sorry. All right, and that's all we do to this. Now, on your finger, first thing you're going to put on your finger is your Supreme Bond. Let's just pretend like I prepped this nail. Honey, if I don't get my nails done, I'm going to fire myself. That's all it is to it. I am embarrassed of how my nails look just because I've not had any time to do anything. All right, so after you have prepped your nail and you wipe all the dusties off, you're gonna put your bond on. Let's do that. This goes on like a base coat would, but you guys, it has to be extremely, extremely thin. Don't let this pull up on your nail or your client's nail. Okay, and we are going to cure that in the lamp just a second here. Hi, Sharon from Australia. Same here, Rhonda, right? You know what? We take better care of our clients' nails than we do our nails, don't we? Alrighty, so that was the bond. This has to be cured under the lamp. You cannot put this on and not cure it. All right. In the meantime, I'm gonna get my little flashlight ready. Now this comes with the kit. We also have everything that comes with the kit, I also have individually. So don't worry if maybe you only need the flashlight. I have it. See, she's an LED lamp. So I'm gonna get that ready. Now, let's get our adhesive. See right here? I'm going to put this nail on and then I'm going to show you how to gradiate your glitters. What I like to do is I'm going to put a thin coat of my adhesive on the nail itself first. I know people have different way of doing these types of nails, but I really love to create just a little bit of strength on the natural nail before I press this on. I'm just going to use my little flashlight and give that a cure. Now, if you have someone, I don't really feel a heat spike. It just feels like a warm fuzzy to me, but you know, people's nails are different sensitivity. If you have someone with very sensitive nails, back off and hold your flashlight further away. Okay. Now, how you gonna hold a flashlight and put this on yourself too? I'm about to show you. Hold up. Here's your nail. I'm going to brush a little bit of this inside of there. Not too much. The last thing you want is seepage. And then just kind of drag your brush there a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and turn my flashlight on. Get that nearby me. Hey, you can do these nails on an airplane even. Now watch. I'm going to sit this at a 45-degree angle. Look, 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 look. Pressing forward, pressing forward, pressing forward. That's how you don't get no air bubbles, you guys. And then I'm just going to lightly hold that with my middle finger until I freeze it here. And then slowly take my finger away. And then you want to go under the lamp for 30 seconds. So let me do that, because if I don't cure this all the way, I probably cannot shape the nail and file it. And remember, I did not prep my nail underneath here. So if you're just doing this for display purposes like me, you may experience a little bit of lifting as you're filing and shaping your nail. But if you have prepped your client's nail, you won't have that. And that goes into the lamp for 30 seconds. Okay? And you know what? I am not going to wear my nail quite this long, I don't think. Let's take the shine off the top of there, just with a buffer. You never want to polish on a shiny nail. So you gotta get the shine off of it. Look at that nice C curve. And obviously now you can shorten this. If your client doesn't want to wear these long nails like this, take it down and shorten her. Now, in my e-file, I want to go back into this and switch this out to my porcelain bit here. Because this is how you get a really nice flush looking nail. People think, you know, they're going to get these nails and just pop them on and go. Well, while you can do that, take the time and do a little bit of finish work, you guys, and these will look exactly like a sculpted nail. What I'm doing here is I'm catching that little seam where this nail met my nail. Look at that blend I'm getting in there, how nice. Whoops, sorry, I'm out of frame. And just lightly go around that cuticle area until you have basically what I've done is I have taken the lip of that off. While you can easily wedge this back underneath that little eponychium there, I wouldn't recommend it because when it grows out it looks wonky. So just take it down and then just lightly blend it just a little bit more. And that's all you got to do. Make sure you got the shine off the whole entire thing here. All right, let's just use a little alcohol wipe. Let's get rid of our dust and we're gonna get into our glitter, honey. Yes. Now you can see I have a tiny little air bubble here. I normally don't have that happen because I'm putting this on someone and not myself. So when you're putting it on somebody else, it's easier to hold it a little bit there. And that could be because I didn't prep my nail as well. I didn't think about that. All right. So for your glitter gradients, you want a gel polish that has a super tacky layer to it. So I'm just going to use black shellac. I don't need it to be black. I only need it to be sticky. You with me? So you don't have to have a full coat over this, but I love using black pretty much under everything except the one I did earlier today. My gold one I used Foxfire or something like that on. This will give you a super clean cuticle. Did y'all see my the blue gradient nails I put up yesterday, how clean the cuticle area was? If you try and put your glitter into a clear layer, you're not going to get that, you guys. Take a little extra time and just put one coat of gel polish under it. Shoot, you could even use navy gel polish under this, would be fine. But I like the shellac because it is so sticky. It holds a whole lot of glitter. Just a whole bunch. Now, that's not close enough for me. So let me go back and do just a little bit more right here. Oh yeah. Sorry about the weird angle in the camera. I have to be able to see it too, and I just can't polish and look through a camera. I got to look at the nail head on. Let's get this right here. Again, don't worry about the streakiness of the polish. We are not going for an opaque finish. Let me get my cleanup brush. All we're going for is the sticky. And I'm so picky, I gotta get this little notch right here. Okay, and let's give that a cure in the lamp for 30 seconds. Now, in the meantime, you're going to need your ombre brush, something like this. This is the one that I am using. This is the Johann's ombre brush. Make sure she don't have nothing in her there. Scruffier the better, really. All right, so let's get our glitters open. Let's start with the darkest one. Now, y'all, you got to get 5 glitters on a nail. Most people don't wear their nails this long. So you can't put glitter number 1 on 1/3 of the nail and expect to get the rest of these on. Here is about how much ratio-wise that you want on your nail. Right back here. This is the darkest glitter. Tap, 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 tap. You see how I laid all of that heavy glitter? Look how I'm holding my brush. My brush is horizontal. This is horizontal. This is vertical. Again, this is horizontal. Now don't dip back in your glitter jar. Turn your brush vertical and just lightly touch. What you're doing right here is you're ombreing that glitter outwards. Can you see? You know, glitter is so hard to photograph because it just shines right back in your face. So you can see right in that area kind of how sparsely that is. Okay, so that was the first one. The next one is just a little bit shade lighter. When you load up your brush, do this kind of thing. About right there. Horizontal. Let these overlap a bit. Scruff it in. Now turn vertical and tap, tap, tap. All right, glitter number 3. Let me see what glitter number 3 was, just so I don't get it wrong here. Glitter number 3 was BG4. Where is she? Here. You see, all these are kind of similar. All are kind of similar. Oh, you know what? I think I put one in the wrong order. I did. So let's make a plan B. This was supposed to be 3rd glitter. No worries. Let's pull out one that we can work in between here. All right. Let's go with this one. I love this mermaid teal blue something, something, something. Like a little typewriter, horizontal, turn your brush vertical. Right here. All right, next one. You can see how close in shade these are. But you have to have that, you guys, if you're gonna make this work, because you want this to be seamless. You don't wanna see where one starts and the other one stops. Side to side. Scruff that in there. And turn vertical and tap out. Look how pretty that is already. And then go with your lightest one on the free edge. And that is this one. It's this really pretty silvery blue, angel looking like blue. And overlap. Super heavy. And all the way to where that free edge of your nail is at, make sure that glitter is very heavily coated to the free edge, because this last color, you don't really need to do anything with that. Look. Isn't that pretty? Really quick, let me put the tops on my glitters because I'll spill these if not. If you've never worked with a micro glitter, micro means the cut is really, really tiny, and you can sneeze and blow these away from you. So when you're working with these, try to put your lids back on. Don't ever file someone's nail with your glitter pot open, because you end up getting nail dust in it, and then the quality of your glitters are not as pure as what they could be. Okay. I love this. This was the first one I used. This one has a purple look to it. So these are everything from, you know, dark royal purples to blues to teals to mermaids to icy tones. Now, what you're going to do is, y'all know if you've worked with shellac, it's very sticky. What I want you to do is take your finger and I want you to roll. Look, roll, roll, roll. What you're doing here is you are pressing all of those loose glitters into that tacky layer. And when you're doing that, you're also helping that blend. If you have a seam somewhere that you can see, all you got to do is press and pull. Press and pull, and it just blends that glitter seamlessly. Press and pull down. Press and pull down, press and pull down. Look how beautiful. Now, at this point, you want to put something on here to seal in all of these glitters. And I want to grab my Bodyguard. Hold on. The reason I want to use Bodyguard is a crystal clear. And so it's going to make my glitter shine like the top of the Chrysler building, literally. Whereas if I put base coat on this, it would get dull. Plus, with this being a full coverage gel nail, I want a little bit of structure in here. I can't wear this nail this long and not add some sort of strengthening gel or builder gel or something to it. And I touched my skin. Let me grab that really fast. I'll always get asked what kind of cleanup brush I use. I use the Orly dry brush for my cleanup brush. Look how tight that little thing squeezes together. It's the best thing ever for cleaning up. All right, let's cure that. Bodyguard is just enough of a structure gel. Now this will soak off for you, you guys, but this is just enough structure that if you're not wearing this nail super long, you can seal up the nail with it. And this will soak off as you soak off the nail. If you put a hard gel over it, obviously you're gonna have to file that off. Okay. Let me feel it, make sure I don't feel any glitters. I don't feel any glitters, but at this point, if you did, let me show you what to do. Take the softest side of your buffer and do this right here. Remember, your Bodyguard is protecting the nail. So unless you're a very aggressive filer, is that a word? Unless you're very aggressive with your nail file, you're not going to go through and get into your glitters. And let's wipe that down. And now let's top coat it. I'm just going to use Outshine. It's what I have sitting here. This is a no wipe top coat. You can use whatever you want to use. Look at that. Look at that twinkle. And look at my cuticle area, how clean that is. It's because I put that black polish down first. Think about something. When you're doing a chrome nail, what color does it have to go over to be really, really nice and chrome? It has to go over black. And these tiny glitter pieces are like little itsy bitsy pieces of chrome reflectors. So why not put it over black and give that just gorgeous, gorgeous look to it? Okay, now we're going to put this in the lamp. Here we go. So I guess my point is you can do this with anything. But if you want your gradient to be fully blended like I've done, you've got to use the same cut of glitter throughout. Okay, this is all the micro glitters. The ones I did earlier today, I started with rose gold. I went into from rose gold to yellow gold to champagne gold to this kind of silvery gold, and then into a pure platinum, and it was exquisite. So if you're getting your glitters in the sets like this, it's easier to match them up. If you got them on your shelf, just remember you got to start with whatever's darkest first. Look here. Oh yes, that's beautiful. A little spray on cuticle oil. It's seamless, you guys. You cannot tell where the colors stop and start. Let me kill that light. Look, I have 5 colors in there. You can't tell, can ya? Now let me put the light in a different direction. Again, this is so hard on a glitter nail to focus the light. See how pretty that is? I'm one of those weird people that I would wear this for my Christmas nails over wearing red for Christmas. You with me? I just love blue for whatever reason. I decorate with a lot of blue. And then from the side, you can see how seamless this enhancement is sitting down right here at the cuticle. Look at that really pretty side profile on there. And of course, you don't have to leave it like this. You could put some Northern Lights or whatever you want to in there. It doesn't really need anything else. If you go cover this up, you're going to lose that gradient. Now, I'll tell you what I've done with this before is I've done a whole set of these on every nail, and I go back on the accent finger and I do gold mermaid scales. And I've done this a lot for beach nails as well. So, do you have any questions on your gradient nails? I'd love to answer those for you if you need help. It's so pretty. I don't want it to be just one nail. Now I want all my nails done. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for sharing. Questions? Let me see here. Thank you, Kate. Hi, Carrie. Show you something else? What time is it? Oh, that was a quick class tonight. How about I show you the same nail? You want to see this in the rose gold one that I did earlier? How about that? Let me trim this down because it's hard to do. It's going to be hard for me to put the other nail on with this one so long. It is C&D Solar Speed. And what this is made for is it helps dry your toenail polish, but it has oil in it, and it's a great spray on. It's just what I had sitting here. I don't sell it. It's a Cosmoprof. Okay, so hold up. I gotta take my glove off. So there's my little nail I just cut down, but even that, isn't that cute? So let's do another one really fast. Do you have that cuticle bit? Which one? Because I showed 2 tonight. I have both of them actually. One's a football bit and one is a porcelain bit. Let me get a clean towel. Hi, Sharon. All right, you guys. Hold up. Let's grab. Okay, so I'm a firm believer that this is a must-have for fall. Not that one, that's a chrome, and this is a chrome. But all of this comes in the precious metals one. And the polish I used earlier under the precious metals one was this one. So let's get us a nail on real fast. Let's do an almond one. Oh yeah. Oh, or should we do a stiletto? No, let's do almond because that's more popular in the salon for you guys. Almond. Okay. We'll set this aside. This is precious metals. Also, I gotta show y'all something. This is brand new. I just put it in today. This is the New Yorker series. We're calling this Christmas in the City. It's purple. It's this beautiful rosy pink. It's like a graphite, and this gorgeous, gorgeous platinum. This is only $12, you guys, for all four. All four for $12. I love it. Yes, this is really, really pretty. I think I'm not a pink person, but for some reason this combination together has intrigued me. We actually should do this in a gradient. Y'all want me to do that instead, since I already have the fall gradient picture posted? Let's show that one. Okay, remember y'all, I'm not prepping my nail here. So I'm putting on the Supreme Bond. You know what I find hard to find is the micro-cut glitters. Is because you think you're getting a tiny cut, and then you get it and it has all kind of different other pieces in it, and it's just not going to work for this. You have to have these little itty bitty micro glitters in order for this to hold. Okay. Now I have this porcelain bit already on here. I'm just gonna rock with that instead of try to change this out. But I do prefer the bit that comes with this more so than this one on the inside. And let's do the outside. Are y'all staying healthy? Everybody in your household holding up okay? Nobody's sick with COVID, right? I want to make sure my peeps are doing okay. And Andrea's already said I can come live every day if I want to. Y'all would soon get tired of me. Can't get too much of a good thing. Alrighty. Now let's go right inside of here. These are so easy to do on yourself. This full set, I did it one time when I was flying to California. I did a full set of full covers on myself with my little travel light, my gel polish, everything. Nobody smelled a thing. By the time I got to California, honey, my nails was done. Okay. Let's rock her on. And I'm going to hold and point downwards. When you point downwards and you're trying to hold it yourself, you get a better cure. I'm actually going to hang my flashlight. I'm going to go out of camera just real fast because I need to hold this just like this. Give me just a second. It's too bad I don't have a film crew standing over me that could actually show you what I'm doing. But I hung my flashlight around my little camera holder. So I am holding this just like this under my flashlight. There we go. Now let's pop it in the big lamp just for about 15 seconds or so. We have these, Tracy, in the almond. I love these almond tips. You know, I'm a square girl. My nails grow really square, and that's all I've ever worn. But recently I did these almonds, and I put a bright red polish on it, and y'all, it was so pretty and vintage-like. Now, remember what I told you to do next? Take your buffer and buff it down. There's no need to even change. Look what a pretty almond that is. You don't even have to change the shape. Just be sure you kind of file the end there. That's where they come out of the mold. When the gel is put through the mold, and that's where it kind of pops out at. Kind of like a little ice tray. And this one is sitting so flush at my cuticle. Look at that. I don't think I'm even going to have to blend that one, you guys. I don't think I'm going to. All right, now, here's the question. How are we going to blend 4 glitters that's all from a different color family? I'm going to show you. We already know that pink and purple are related. Why are they related? Because they're pretty much made from some of the same colors. And then we already know that these two are related. Gray and silver? Yeah. So I think this should be probably the order. I think we should go purple. Let's see. I think we should go purple, pink, I think we should do that order. Purple, pink, gray, and silver. Or should we do that order? We want to go darkest to lightest. Yeah. I'm going to go this order. I'm going to go off course here a little bit. All right. Let's go with our black shellac. Oh, Jody, you just got your glitters. Good thing, honey. It's like I said earlier, I don't know if you were watching, but I have people message me all the time and their shopping cart is sitting there with stuff in it. And just because it's in your shopping cart doesn't take it out of the inventory. Somebody can buy it right out from under you. And we don't have a lot of, I don't have space to store 100 of every item. So okay, now let me get up close to my cuticle here. Just bear with me. I have to polish looking outside of the camera, close to my cuticle. This is black shellac. I'm not using it to be black. I'm using it because she is sticky. She's very sticky. And it's because she's a hybrid. If you had pink sitting nearby, you could do that too. I got a little too much on my brush, didn't I? Let's clean up. Boing. Let's clean up here. Look how clean that is. Y'all thought I ruined it, didn't ya? Y'all thought I ruined her. Okay, let's cure that in the lamp. 30 seconds. Christmas in New York City. I was there 2 years ago at the end of the fall season, right before they put the Christmas tree up. And man, was it cold. Ooh, I ended up having to buy myself a hat and gloves from a street vendor, and yes. But I was there with my daughter. We were there with Nick Arrojo of Arrojo Studios. All right. I'm going to go with my gut. Let's do purple first. I just think this would be really pretty as the first color. Oh, yes. Here we go. Here we go, Gigi-o. Very heavy, very heavy. Tap, tap, tap. Keep that brush horizontal. Now, I want to just lightly tap this out because I want that silver to go up between this purple to kind of help mingle it together. Okay. It's more granite. This one I would not say is silver. This is a really pretty charcoal gray. Tap, tap, tap. Let these colors overlap. Now we only got 4 colors in this set, but we can still make this work. And tap, tap, tap. And let's go with the pink one. Y'all, my hands are so sore I can hardly open anything. I had blood work done last week for rheumatoid arthritis and it came back negative. They didn't see anything, but my hands are literally killing me. All right, let's go right in here, start overlapping. And let me get this really light. This looks like a platinum. It is beautiful. This looks like New York City. Oh, yes. Now remember what I told you, go real heavy on the free edge with that. Real heavy. Now let's get rid of all this extra. I need a duster brush. Now this one you can definitely see my lines of demarcation. And remember what I taught you in the first video. Press down, press and pull downward. Press and pull down. You're pressing and then you're pulling. Pressing and pulling, pressing and pulling, pressing and pulling. And let's go back and just retouch a couple little spots here because I pulled too hard. Right in there. See, look at that. And let's touch one more spot here. About right in here. And let's touch our pink just one more. When you pull down, you kind of expose a little bit of the shellac underneath. And so you can go back and touch a second time and it'll stick in any area that was exposed. And let's one more time this, just feather it together. Oh yeah, very pretty. Very, very pretty. You know, $12 don't break the bank either when you're adding to a glitter collection here. And you can use this with your other glitters. Let me put the tops on them now, because I don't want to spill anything. Shoot, I could take this dark purple in with this blue set over here, and I could start the nail in dark purple and fade it into a mermaid blue. Wouldn't that be pretty? So they all work together. I like purple and gold together. I think that's really pretty. Okay, now let's bodyguard it. Woo! And this one, I'm gonna tap a little angel flakes into, you guys, because I want to show you how you can kind of mix a couple techniques here. This is really, really pretty. Let's cure that. And the angel flakes actually sit into the tacky layer. They don't have to be put in a wet layer because they're flakies. Right, Kathy? It's so royal. Uh-oh, is it sold out, Andrea? Michelle, yeah, just use a gel polish that's really sticky. One I wouldn't use is probably OPI because they are less sticky than any other. But if you've got an Orly black, use that one. China Glaze, what's the name of their gel polish again? Is it Gelaze or something like that? They make a nice one. So just as long as it has a nice sticky layer. All right, this Angel Flakes. Angel Flake number 3. This is in the Baker's Dozen of, this right here, let me back off. You get 13 Angel Flakes for $29. These are on sale. So now let's lay just a few little Angel Flakes in our tacky layer. And you can strategically place these like down one side of the nail. I kind of like mine just randomly throughout. So I did these one time, you guys, and I had done, I think I did it in blue, turquoise, mermaid, and my client went to the beach. Well, she said the whole time they were eating dinner, the waitress kept looking at her nails. I'm just tapping that in there. And finally, the waitress just had to ask her about them. She said, can I ask you where you got your nails done? She said, was it around here? And my client said, no. She said, I live in Virginia, and my nail lady did them there. She said, well, can I ask a question? She's like, did all of that come out of one bottle? Oh, no, honey. We just didn't brush it on, did we? All right, y'all, this is exquisite. I love this together. Now, do not go on my website and order Angel Flake number 3. I think there's a couple sitting out there, but we sold those at Nail Camp. So I need to go take them out of the store because we don't have just number 3. We've got the Angel set is the only thing we have in Angel right now. But I'm going to get y'all some singles, I promise. Lord, have mercy, that's pretty. I don't like that little flake hanging off the back of there. Let me move her. Make sure they're all laying down. And let's cure that and we'll put a top coat on it. Yay! See how easy that was? Y'all thought this was going to be hard, didn't you? I'll tell you. You know that last client you have at 8 o'clock at night and you started at 7 o'clock that morning? This is such an easy and pretty look. They absolutely love it. And you can speed through a manicure in this. Y'all, I could do a fill-in. I get them off, do the fill-in, get this gradient on and them out the door in less than an hour. Now, honey, you can't tell me that is not pretty. We got to put a top coat on her because remember, Bodyguard is not a top coat. Look. Don't look at my dry nail. We're going to fix that in a second. So let's do a little top coat here. And go in the lamp. And she's almost done. And let's wipe her off. I'm using a no wipe top coat, but I got a lot of glitter hanging around my skin here. So let me just wipe that down real fast to get rid of that. And then we will oil her. Just get rid of all that glitter. Look how beautiful. And look how pretty that is. See, I can see the beauty in other things, honey. Look at her little side. There she is. It is gorgeous. I think it would be pretty, Matt. You just got to try it. Oh, Kathy, thank you. How you feeling, Kath? Are you still in the hospital? So there she is. So you guys even see that obviously I didn't prep my nail before I put this on here, but you guys see how fast it is to do the extend and go. Don't forget about the sale I've got on these. I have, hold on, let me see how many kits I have before I tell you. Yeah, I got less than a dozen kits. You got to order set 1 or set 2 though. Isn't it beautiful? You want to see the rose gold, Andrea? Okay, those of you that want to see the rose gold hang around, is it okay if I do that on a nail tip so I don't have to put another nail on my little finger here? I will definitely show you that. All right, so rose gold, when I did the rose gold earlier today, I put this underneath it. I'm not a shellac girl, but I love that color. I'm just into nudes for some reason. But I like the more taupey nudes than I do pink nudes. What would that be? That would be a warm nude, wouldn't it? Yeah. Pink nude would be a cool nude, and this would be a warm nude. The precious metals, you're not looking for rose gold, you're looking for precious metals. It has the rose gold in it. If you're looking just for rose gold, you're going to see that it is sold out. But the precious metals, you got all these, honey. Look here. Rose gold. This is the rose gold in the precious metals. And then this one is another rose gold. There are 2 rose golds in here, but they're not the same color rose gold. Okay. So let's do this one. Number 1, number 2. Wait, the light's reflecting in my face. Number 3. Number 4 and number 5. There we go. Oh, Laws, I is powerfully hungry. I don't think I had lunch today. I got busy here at the shop. I'm trying to do some rearranging and get my product. It'll never be all in one place, but I am trying to kind of do a better job at like keeping all my gels together, all my glitters together. So this is Field Fox from Shellac. You can use anything underneath this. If you're an Orly user like I am, Country Club Khaki is almost the same color. It would be perfect for that. And this one is really getting down low. Yeah, because when these go off sale, you're going to be just under $60 for the bag of glitter. And if you have to buy them individually, you'll pay more for them open stock than you do in the set. Honey, I can't never have too much glitter. I had a client tell me one time, new client, she came in and she sat down, she said, I don't want anything that's glittery. She said, I like everything but glitter. I said, well, honey, I can't do your nails then. I was serious too. She's like, really? I said, really? I cannot do your nails if I can't use glitter. She's like, okay, you can put a little bit. By the second time I did her nails, honey, we was doing all glitter. All right, let's get these in working order. 1, 2, 3. I'm trying to back off so y'all can see. 4 and 5. Here are the numbers. If you've gotten this set and you want to know what order to put it in. PM stands for precious metal. Precious metal 9, 1, 10, 7, and 11. That's the order. 9, 1, 10, 7, and 11. You ready? All right, let's go. Here we go. Let's start with our rose gold at the eponychium. Oh my goodness, look at that. She's so pretty. Jesus, take the glitter brush. Here we go. Typewriter. Concentrate this really heavy at this cuticle area because you want a nice crisp line across there. And do you see my fallout already right in here? Look how pretty that's going to ombre naturally. Now clean that brush off, turn sideways, and just tap, 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 tap. See, that's what makes your ombre so pretty, is when you can space out these glitters here. Let's put a little bit more over here. It's a little bit uneven. Make sure it's the same on both sides. See how far it comes down over here? It was shorter on this side. All right, we're done with that one. Now let's go with this one. So pretty. So, so pretty. And we're going to tap up into here and mix these together. A little bit more on my brush. I think this is a must-have for fall. I said it on live, or was it in my description today? If you live in a cooler or a warm climate where you don't have like the changing of the leaves and all like that, some people don't want pumpkins on their nails. If you live at the beach, they want beachy stuff, or they want fall stuff, just not like we do here in the mountains. And so this is the perfect alternative if you live in warmer climates to do really pretty fall nail art with. Overlap. Take your time, just don't slap it on there. Look at that gradient I'm getting. Space that out a little bit so when the next color goes on, we get a really nice blend in there. See how that trickles out to nothing? My next color I put on is going to fill in between there. You know what, guys? I'm glad you said that, Alyssa, because there are 2 listings for this. One is sold out and one is pre-order, but the pre-order one, they're already in the building. So just use that one because we'll ship these out tomorrow. You don't have to, just use the one that says pre-order. I've been so busy I hadn't had a chance to take that down from the website. So yes, use the one that says pre-order and you'll be fine. You get your stuff, honey. Miss Tracy been busy. Honey, you know it's been busy when I got a new coffee maker here today and I have not even made myself a cup of Java. Lord. I ordered myself a new Keurig and it's this really pretty light aqua. Well, it came Monday and I opened the box and it said certified refurbished. I'm like, I didn't order a refurbished Keurig. And it was black and the well was dirty. So they sent me somebody's used Keurig. No, Miss Tracy wasn't having that now. I called the Amazon.com and my Tiffany blue Keurig was delivered today. But I hadn't even got to use her. All right. Look, y'all. Look at that seamless blend. Honey, I don't even have to do nothing to that, girl. Now, that's what I'm talking about. Look here. Y'all, you know, I'm saying wear this for fall, but this has New Year's Eve written all over it. Shellac Field Fox is what I used as the base on this one. Let's bodyguard her. If you don't have bodyguard, pick you up a bottle while you're getting your glitters. If you don't use it for anything but this, because it is so clear. It's like, it makes these glitters twinkle. I'm not joking. Oh, Lord. This looks like Miss America. Honey. I wear this on my nails. Y'all not going to be able to do a thing with me. Thelma. I'm going to do Thelma's nails. If y'all have not met Thelma, honey, you need to go watch my Instagram. Thelma going to get her nails did tomorrow. Oh, let's cure. I do too. I love these colors. That set, Tracy, is the Precious Metals. Precious Metals. And don't worry, it says pre-order on the website. They're in the building. We had to put them on pre-order last weekend. I think we only had like 4 in the building and people kept wanting them. And so I said, okay, I'll put up a pre-order link, but just know they won't go out until we get them. And we already have them. So let's put a top coat. That is beautiful. It is, Rhonda, isn't it? But now, I'm so in love with that rose gold one. That would be pretty as a solid nail as well. We ship Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We cannot ship out on Saturdays anymore because our post offices are not open here on Saturdays. We have one that's open, but it's a good distance from me. So, and they're only open till like 12. And that was a result of COVID. I guess they just had to cut the hours. So if your order comes in after 2 o'clock on Friday, it's not going to go out until Monday. Otherwise, we ship every day. Every day. And we always put you a freebie in your order. And we put you a little handwritten love note in there. And because we love y'all. Okay, she's about to come out. And she's done. That is so pretty. That's a seamless blend, you guys. You cannot tell where one glitter starts and the other one ends. That's why it's so important, whatever you're putting in the background of your nail as that first layer of color, you need to try to pick out something that's cohesive with all the colors that you're using. Don't put red gel polish down and put blue glitters all over top it. That's not going to work. My shipping is pretty fast. I've had a couple people complain about the shipping rate, but I only charge what the post office charges. You know, a lot of people, they charge you for your packing and the tape they use, the ink, the labels, and guess what? I have to hire people to help me ship because our orders have gotten so much now that it was 3 of us shipping. So that has to be covered in shipping as well. I don't charge for any of that. If the post office charges you $7.50, that's what Miss Tracy charged you. Okay? You are not paying extra in shipping to cover those items. Y'all, this is so pretty. I don't know. I keep losing the blue nail I had to start with. I don't know. Oh, here she is. And then there is this little nail. Look how pretty. You guys. You know what? Y'all bring out the best in me. Because when I'm teaching you, I learn something too. I always learn something when I am talking to you guys. Isn't it beautiful? Now, let me say a couple things here, and then I'm going to let you go. Our classroom is open for private to semi-private classes. My classroom normally, if I have lecture style set up, I can seat 16 for lecture style. Working at tables, I can seat 12. I can't do that during COVID or while we're still in phase 3 here. Phase 3, I can have 4 students, and those 4 students are positioned 6 feet apart. Okay, you don't even have to share a table with anybody. And then my station is at least 8 to 10 foot from the first section of tables. So I am having classes. You do have to wear a mask for your class, okay? But if any of you are interested in coming for a private class, it may be one of your family members does nails, you two want to come together, whatever, please message me and let me know, because September is already booked. I don't have any openings in September for classes. And I'm already booking into the second week of October right now for classes. So if you're within driving distance, or even if you want to fly in, guess what? I'll bring Lexi Bug and I'll pick you up at the airport. I'll take you to your hotel. I treat my students very, very well that come into the training center here. So just message me if you're looking for extra help on something, or you know, you just need a boost somewhere, and I'll be happy to help you, okay? Oh, thank you, Nancy. All right, you guys, y'all have a great night. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.